When I did my review of the Hot Wheels Heritage line, I showed you the models that came out of the A case. I didn't actually do an unboxing video. I just showed the different models that were in the assortment, opened up one of each so you can check them out. Well, the B case assortment is now available. I don't know why, but it's in a, they put them in a big box this time. Look how big that is compared to the other one. I don't know if they need to go to a bigger box. Maybe the little boxes get a little damaged. I don't know if you can see it. See the little wave right here? Got a little cruncher right here. Maybe they're putting them in this bigger box now so that there's more space, so less chance of getting damaged. I don't know. Normally I just show you each one, but this time we'll go ahead and open up the case to see what the deal is. Oh, well, there's one. They packed them differently this time. Last time they went horizontal like this. Now, I opened some up, so that's why there's gaps, right? They were 4 by 4 by 4 by 4. 16 in the case. Still 16 in the case, but this time they went vertically. I wonder if that's to help minimize car damage. I don't know. You'd think it'd be more expensive to pack them in a bigger box, but that's the way it goes. So we have a little peek. Let's go ahead and start taking them out. Right in the middle, we got 3 wagons. 1, 2, 3. And if you're noticing a different card, yeah, because Redline, that's what the Heritage is going to do. They're going to alternate between Redline, and the first one was the rubber tired Real Riders. All of the packages had this logo right here. So the first one, the A case, is Real Riders. B case is Redlines, and then C case is going to be Real Riders, and we're told that's going to alternate between cases. So we have 3. The only thing is that 16, there's 6 models in the assortment. There's 16 in the case, so some of them, you're not going to have an even amount of each one. It looks like there's only 2 of the Dodge Dart. We'll set that aside to see who are the short ones in the case. 55 Chevy Bel Air Gasser. You know this one's going to be a favorite. A lot of people like this casting. There's the models on the back. There's the list of the models if you'd like to see, as well as the rest. So the Gasser, the Dart have 2 each. The 70 Chevelle SS Wagon had 3. Looks like we have 3 of the Copper Stopper. Plastic tired Redlines. And these are not vintage Redlines. These are modern Redlines. Here we have 3 of the 49 Ford F1 and 3 of the Nissan Skyline H/T 2000 GTX. I guess you probably don't say the slash. You probably say HT 2000 GTX. I'm not sure. Wow, that looks good. But let's see how much better it looks on the turntable. When I did my review of the Real Riders segment, batch A, these are the 2 models that only had 2 per case, the Datsun 240Z and the Hair Splitter. And I'll bet you you don't see these on the pegs. I know that when I go to the pegs, I see Altered Ego, I see Bubble Gunner, but they were 3 per case. I don't know why would they pick those? Why would they pick this to be 3 per case and this one to be 3 per case? They could have made those guys 3 per case and they would have sold because collectors like those models. But then you put Bubble Gunner and Altered Ego 3 per case. I don't know how they determine which models to, how many of each model. I don't get it. But 55 Chevy Bel Air Gasser. This is one of the ones that are only 2 per case. And I don't know, I have a pretty good feel on the collector community, and there's a lot of collectors who like this model, but only 2 per case. Now, while I do like the Copper Stopper, before it was called Paddy Wagon, you know, I'll bet you that when this one hits your area, I'll bet you this one is going to sell less, is less likely to sell than the Bel Air Gasser. The 70 Chevelle SS Wagon, 3 per case. Oh, by the way, I do like the color presentation on this model, though. I really like how they got the blue, the red line tires. Not because I like red, white, and blue, But I just think that the color pops, looks pretty good. When you come to the 70 Chevelle SS Wagon, big model. I don't know, the colors are, I don't know. I guess it's trying to flash back to that 70s era with that kind of coloration. It looks all right, but I don't think it's going to be anywhere near as successful a seller as the 55 Chevy Bel Air Gasser. The 49 Ford F1 pickup truck. You know, trucks, I guess trucks are kind of on a little bit of a comeback. So maybe this one will sell okay. Time will tell when it hits the pegs. We'll find out how well of a seller it is. Looks good with the presentation. Got some pinstriping up on the top. Metal body, metal base. By the way, so far, all of them, hey, Bel Air Gasser, metal base. Is this the first time it had the metal? Is this the first time it had the metal base for the Bel Air Gasser? Yeah, look, metal base, very nice. So I'm sure collectors like that. Well, that's a double win for that one. And let's see, 1, 2, 3. We got to open up the 68 Dodge Dart. I like the Dart. I like this model right here. Once again, metal base, metal body, 2 per case. So it's a little more rare than the other ones, but it's not that much rare. They make tens of, I can't say tens of thousands. I shouldn't say that, but I would guess that they make at least over 20,000 of each release. But definitely the highlight of the case is the Nissan Skyline Ht 2000 GTX. This is the one I'm sure that people are just going to be buying up every one they see. And it looks fantastic with these decals. Just a really, really nice job with the color presentation. I'm not sure if it was representation of the car, if it's an authentic style of presentation for the decals for this car. I'm not sure. I just collect the toy cars. But it looks fantastic. Looks really good with the color presentation. But, so 3 per case. Well, they could have made this one 4 per case, and they would have done very well. They would have sold every one as well. So I don't mean to harp too much. I don't understand why they would have the Gasser only 2 per case. But yet, I'm sure the ones that you're going to see on the pigs, I'm sure you're going to see this one hanging around on the pigs. I'm sure you're going to see this one hanging around on the pigs. I'm sure you're going to see this one selling less on the pigs. That's just my opinion. Let me know when you start seeing the red lines in your area, the red line portion, hey, you're backwards, the red line portion of the Heritage series. Let me know what you see hanging around. I haven't seen them yet. I've only seen Real Riders here in Southern California. Anyways, happy collecting. Bye-bye.